Morning, Leslie.
Good morning. How are you, Brian?
Yeah, I'm all right. I ain't too bad. It's a bit chilly though, still, isn't it?
It is, yes.
You know, I got up this morning, I thought, blast, there's a nip in the air, and it started drizzling, but I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like, but I shan't be venturing far, because all we done really this week is sort of stayed at home. It's been so nippy, and
yeah, it has been nippy.
Is it next week that the clocks go back, is it?
I'm not sure, actually. I don't know when it is. I think it must be soon, mustn't it?
I know. As Mother say, it's coming up soon. So,
yeah. Spring forward and fall back.
Huh?
Spring forward and fall back.
That's right. So
yes.
We know that's it, really. It's done and dusted, innit? Then it'll batten down the hatches, and I'll see you next time. You know, that's the way it goes. I shan't be doing much in the garden once that get a bit muckier, because I don't think that's far away.
Do you know what? I was in your neck of the woods earlier this week. I was talking to the ladies of the Woodbridge WI, the Women's Institute, and they send their best wishes to you, Brian.
All right, yeah. I don't know who they are, of course, but you know, I know that there's quite a few of them, isn't there?
There are. They love you.
There's plenty of old women in Melton who like to get together, have yarn, and put the world to rights. I suppose, I don't know.
You've been watching much telly this week, if you haven't been outdoors?
Well, I was just about to say, right, Leslie, as all we seem to have done this week, there's a lot of squid on there. We sit there. I don't know what to eat in the afternoon. We sit there the other day, and I turned it off. I said, I can't watch it, Mother. I said, I can't watch it. Why are we paying the money for this? And then the other day, did you see that bloke went to space?
William Shatner, Captain Kirk.
Huh?
Captain Kirk.
That's right. He was in Star Wars, wasn't he? And
Star Trek.
That's right.
Yeah.
And, blast, they put him in space, didn't they?
They did, yes.
Well,
yeah,
what's he got to do that for? Because he's knocking on, isn't he? What did he say, he's 90?
He's 90, yeah, 90. Yeah.
What the hell do you want to be going up there for at 90 then?
Well, he's now the oldest person in space. I mean, I suppose you could volunteer Mother to go up.
I shouldn't want to go up there, would you?
No, I wouldn't, no.
I'd be as sick as a pig if I went up there. It's bad enough when we went on the Orwell once. I screwed my ring up on the River Orwell, because that was a little bit of a swell. But I shouldn't want to go up there. And I say to Mother, look at him. I say 90 years old, and I know he wanted to do it and all that. And you sit and watch all that, as you say, is this all they got to put on telly? But what we have been watching, Leslie.
Yes.
We've been watching a thing that's on I think that's on a Sunday night. Yeah. And that's old Attenborough. He's on there again.
Yeah.
And he's great, isn't he, that bloke?
Oh, yeah, he's fantastic. Yeah.
You know, he's got a sort of calming voice, isn't he?
He has.
You know, you could sit and listen to him and fall asleep, couldn't you? And he's got a program on there, and that's all about. Last week that was all in the sea.
Right. Oh, it's the mating game, isn't it? The mating game, it's called.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Did you think it was a bit like Naked Attraction or something? Is that why you tuned in?
No. I knew he had been on that, had he?
Not yet, no. Although they do want a celebrity version.
They're in the sea, but it got me thinking, right? Because they had the whales on there, and there's a bloke there. He was filming them. Yep. Right beside him. when they were mating. When they were doing the act, you know. Yes. And so I thought to myself, well, I don't know, what if one of them suddenly turned round and got a foul of him while he's filming them while they're doing the business? Because you don't know. I mean, are these people daft? Why do they get in the water with the whales in the first place? And not there was a lot to watch, mind you, but a little bit later on, right, they had the seahorses on there. Right. Now, I like seahorses. I've seen them before in the places that we've been when we've been away.
Yeah, they're very sweet, aren't they? Yes.
But they are, aren't they? Yeah. But one of them, right, that give birth. Yes. And that spurted all these babies out, and that just kept going and going and going, and there was like hundreds of these things coming out. And I say to Mother, I say, well, I don't know. I say, when you start looking at what's going on under the waves, I don't know if I want to go paddling again. You know, you think, you don't know what's in there. Do you see these people, right? They go swimming every day, don't they?
Yes, they do.
You know, we know someone, right? They go to Albury and they go swimming in Albury every day of the year. Well, all that stuff that's in the ocean and that, you know. But I tell you what, Lizzie, at the time, because what I started doing, when I get cold, right?
Yes.
I always have a couple of Weetabix, right?
Yes.
But what I do this time of year, I heat them up, because I don't like the cold milk at night, you see.
No.
Anyway, when we were sitting there watching that and this old seahorse started spurting out, I say to Mother, I say, I can't eat that now, so I couldn't eat that, put me off my Weetabix.
Oh dear, poor Brian.
So, what the point I'm trying to make is...
Yeah, get there, go on.
Is that sort of thing, should that be on later at night?
Well, we could do a phone-in on that, couldn't we? We could do a phone-in on that. It's tastefully done, though, wasn't it?
Huh?
Tastefully done, wasn't it?
I couldn't get over that bloke who was
swimming with the whale,
swimming around the whales, and I thought, well, I don't know if they're in the middle of doing the business, they could turn around and have him, couldn't they?
They could. Brian, would you do some shout-outs for us? We've got quite a few today. They've got lots of lovely people that want to hear from you. Will you do that?
Yes, I don't mind. Yeah.
Well, I've had a message. It's the lovely Jan Briggs's birthday.
Who?
Jan Briggs in Leiston.
Oh, right, yeah.
Will you wish a happy birthday?
Yeah, what's her birthday day?
No, I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah, well, happy birthday to Jan for Amara.
Jan, yep, that's lovely. Thank you.
Right.
Yes. And what else have we got here? Could Brian in Melton
Hang on. Run her off! Bloody cat has been the bottom end again.
Is that the cat? Yeah.
I don't know whose cat that is, Leslie, but they keep coming in here and they keep crapping on my chippens at the bottom, and I'm getting fed up with it, you know.
Brian in Melton, please give a shout out to my wife Jane and wish her happy birthday. We're staying at the Peewit Caravan Park in Felixstowe, says Dave.
Right, so...
Jane's birthday.
Jane's birthday today, and they're staying in Felixstowe.
Yeah, the Peewit Caravan Park.
That's right, you have a nice time.
Lovely. Phil Jacobs has been in touch. It's my sister-in-law's 40th birthday, and I would love a happy birthday over the airwaves from Brian. Her name is Kate Wicks from Ipswich. Phil, Kerry, her sister, Owen and Luke, her nephews. It would be amazing if you could get Brian to wish her happy 40th and up the town.
Yeah, so as
Kate. Yeah.
And she's 40 a day.
Yeah.
And that's happy birthday to her.
We've only got about a dozen more of these. Christine Isaacs has been in touch. Would it be possible for Brian? This is like Birthday Club on Anglia TV. You're a bit like BC, aren't you? Would it be possible for Brian to read a message to my grandparents congratulating Patricia and Francis Leakes from Framlingham? Wait for this, Brian. On their 70th wedding anniversary on Monday.
Good God.
Yes.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, Patricia and Francis.
Many people do that nowadays, I can tell you.
Yeah.
So, what are the names again?
Patricia and Francis.
Patricia and Francis, happy anniversary. That's amazing, that is.
That's great, isn't it? And can you ask Brian to wish my dad, Jason, a happy 52nd birthday? This is from Katie, Steph, Vanessa and Michael. He lives in Bury St Edmunds.
Yes, happy birthday to Jason.
All right, just a couple more. Oh, this is an interesting one. It's all the way from Georgia. Do you know where that is?
Well, of course I know where Georgia is. That's abroad, isn't it?
That is. Can you please ask Brian to wish my wife, Layla, a happy 16th anniversary? We got married here in Georgia. We've been living here since 2013. I know Brian likes to hear his audience comes from far and wide, and that's with best wishes from Ian. Yeah,
so whose birthday is it?
That was Layla.
Layla, happy birthday to Layla.
In Georgia. And finally, this is the last one we've got time for. Please wish my partner, Colin Briggs, a very happy birthday. This is lots of love from Diane.
Yeah, happy birthday to Colin, who's got a birthday today.
Yeah, this week. Yeah.
This week, that's right.
And it's local radio day today. What do you think of Radio Suffolk, Brian?
What do I think of it?
Yes.
Well, I think that's a lifeline, because, we turn it on in the morning, listen to your old squid, and then we turn it off later when Look East come on, but I don't know what's going on there, do you?
Not yet, no.
No. So, there's company in it. You know, at the end of the day, there's a lot of people, especially in the last year, Leslie, who've been on their own. So, you know, local radio, that's where they get the news. But company in it, you know, they sit there and it's like having someone in the room with you if you're on your own.
Oh, it's very nice for you to say. Thank you. Lots of people have been in touch to say that the clocks don't go back until Sunday the 31st of October.
Ah, they are then.
Yeah.
They are. Right, that's answered that one.
All right, you can tell Mother. And you're not here next week. You're away. You going off with Rosemary somewhere?
No, I ain't. Me and Mother are going away. And I ain't telling you where because you'll only start. But we are going away and we're having a weekend on one of these bus trips. And so we're going away, and it's all well organised, you know, these days. They got everything sorted. So we're going away, and I'll no doubt tell you all about that when I come back.
Yeah, I'll speak to you in a fortnight.
Yes, righto, Leslie.
Thank you, Brian.
Cheerio together.
Brian in Melton, thank you very much.